And we've got kind of the right corner. Okay. So we're backwards. This is the Shrike, though. This is how it does its thing. It's got a kind of like a landing pod thing attached to the bottom of the Shrike with an elevator to go between, but you can't actually use the elevator. It'd be really cool if you could, but you can't. Because I would like to send a couple people up there while we rotate around to the other side, but I don't really have that luxury, so we're going to have to do it kind of the harder way. Here we go. That'll work. And just to make sure we don't ever be on our sides, get a couple people out just to camp the side. Because I don't want anybody coming in and throwing in a grenade if they're right there. Okay, cool. Looks like we're actually kind of clear over here. All right. And let's get Jake. Let's actually move you guys up a spot, because the sides of the ship there are actually, they block a lot more than you'd think. It's not half cover, it's like full cover. These little landing struts, something? I don't know. But that way at least our shields got full range at least. Then I think I'll step everybody up once I know it's a little more secure, and then move Jake C up a bit more, so he's got full range. Actually pretty good. I'm more concerned about the left side here, so we'll get Henrik, who I've put back on, because we had a spare plasma rifle, so I thought, I may as well use it. He doesn't really have good armor, though. It's just the basic, kind of crap Kevlar. It's all I had. I'm kind of doing this hand-me-down approach to the gear. When we research the new stuff, we'll build a bunch of it, and, Indochina will get the rest of it. Okay, it looks like we're surrounded by androns. That's not too bad, though. I forget what ranking the light blue is, but I don't think it's that completely awful. I think this is just, like, decent-ish soldiers. Go for a burst fire? A little afraid of reaction fire. Yeah, we need to step up a little more. Just don't mind me, Mr. Andron guy. There we go. Because now you guys have really good range. Okay, yeah, this will work. Alright, and just to see if he's got any reaction timing that's left over. I guess not. Okay, he's just kind of taking it. So we'll just do a couple well-aimed shots with Ultra Up. It should be able to take them down now. Good. Lots of damage. They're not that hard. Not with this gear. But I think we're going back to what I was saying. I forgot about the one on the left. Yeah, it looks like they got it, though, with reaction fire. I'm getting to the end of the research tree as far as armor goes, and even weapons, actually. Whoa, careful. Oh. Oh man, actually took some damage. Thomas DuPonte with just a few hit points left. This armor is not super awesome, ultra fantastic. Right. We're at the end of the research tree pretty much for armor and weapons, so I think the next stuff that I research, I will just build like 30 of. Well, not 30, but enough for everybody to have. There he is. Okay. Thomas DuPonte, get a little bit of revenge. Still 95%. I think at this distance, though, I think it's less accuracy and more damage. Well, no, that came out weird. When you're doing outside weapons effective range, I think our guys, the accuracy is still okay to go, but the damage is severely reduced. Like, the projectile loses a lot. Because we're only doing like 30 to 50 damage, whereas normally we do like 80 to 90. And then again, we did just do a bunch there. I don't know. Maybe our soldiers are just so good that effective range doesn't even matter. We aim so well that this rifle that can only shoot 500 yards can actually shoot 2,000 yards because we know bullet drop like the back of our hand. We played a heck of a lot of Battlefront. Battlefront? God, Battlefront. No, Battlefield. God, is Battlefront even a thing anymore? I don't know. But a lot of Battlefield at the base. Oh my god. A lot of warning shots, guys. You can hit him if you want. He's got a really big gun. It is kind of neat having just a couple of heavy machine guns on board the ship here. Anything comes near and you get assaulted with bullets and a bubba. Oh, completely decimating him. No problem. I think I mentioned it, but everybody's got 3 clips now. I think I mentioned that already earlier when I did that in the C4. I think I mentioned that. If I didn't, we all have C4 and another thing of ammo. So, we'll end one more. It's androns, they come to us. Figure I'll wait a couple turns here, see if they come flying in. Guess not though. Alright, we'll move out then. Standard procedure, slowly move up, stick to your shield. And I think there's probably, because I heard something move during the last hidden movement. I think there's maybe another andron or one of these Geth Hunter dudes. I think there's one more of them hanging out somewhere outside. But aside from him, I think we're pretty much at the last bit of aliens on the map. Take the long way around because I'm afraid to approach up there if we can't hide behind the rock. Because being here's cool, good and fine, like the rock is still cover, but I'd like to be able to shoot over it as well. Because I don't want to have to move in like behind the rock after we've been discovered because of reaction fire. Yeah, well, just get over there. I think it's pretty much clear there's probably another dude up here, but otherwise it's just going to be this giant ship, which I think is a landing ship. And androns, there's going to be like 4 or 5. Oh. No, don't actually try that. I like how the pathing's like, I will move past the rock, go into the darkness, and then swim through the trees to get there. And this one you can just straight up run through. Oh my god. A bubba, you beast. Is this not cover at all? Oh my god, it's a false rock. My god. Quick, hide behind people, I guess. Shit, that's not good. What are the thoughts while I slowly move out here rather than do a giant crossfade up into the breach? What are the thoughts of everybody here on the way that they're doing the whole like weekly air combat thing? Because I don't know if it's a temporary thing or if it's just the way he's doing it, where, you know, every few days you just get a giant friggin' wave of UFOs. Like I just had, what, 7 or 8 of them out of nowhere all at once. I feel like it's just for testing purposes that he's doing that, but I don't know. Because I know in the originals, and I really, really liked it in the originals, how the UFOs all had some sort of goal, some sort of directive, and, you know, the... Can't... Okay, there we go. Like, the scouts would always be looking for you, or looking for something to terrorize, and then you'd actually have the terror ship that would actually be sent out to a site and terrorize it. This game, I know it's got UFOs that have objectives, and some of them are actually sticking to it, like the bombers actually stick to that objective, and our bombers, they go to a place and attempt to blow it up and ruin funding. But are the scouts actually scouting for anything? Soldier 9, who was that? They didn't move. Oh, that might be Henrik. Yeah, forgot to move you. Oops. But I don't know if most of these ships are just kind of there just to be there, and what's the AI trying to figure for having so much being sent all at once? You know, I don't really know. Oh, okay, it's a... This is large, not a medium. Okay. So cruiser. Like this cruiser. What was its job? You know, you got the flavor text that tells you what it's supposed to be doing, but actually, what was the game trying to have this thing do? Where was it heading, and what's its purpose? Landing ships. There was like 5 of them that one month when landing ships were introduced as a new ship. Well, in the playthrough, not like a new ship, but when we reached that tier of difficulty, and it was like, here, have landing ships. This is a new thing for you to do. And it had just like 5 of them. Was the game just saying, here's the new landing ship, go fight a bunch of them and get used to them? Or did the aliens actually have some giant scheme going on there where they needed to move fucking hundreds of aliens all at once? You know, it's those little details that I really like in games that I'm not really sure that this currently has. I know it's not the polishing stage yet. That's coming soon, actually. But I don't really know. I haven't been following it that closely. I know a lot of people nowadays are following this a lot more than I was back in Alpha. Because Alpha, I was on this like a hawk, you know. I tried to get the update videos up like the day after the update happened, and I was always on the forums, and haven't really been able to do that with beta because work's kind of being a bit of a bother. Heard the door open, kind of afraid to move up. You got a shield though, so you might be alright. False rock. Yeah, I don't know. Our vision's kind of bad. Figure it out. Thomas DeBonte on a flank. That's a really bad idea because you're almost dead. I don't know. Maybe I'm being nitpicky. I just like little details like that. Just the little background things. Because if you realize that the scouts, you know, they're actually scouting, and, you know, these landing ships are actually moving troops, then you can actually kind of think and use a bit of logic and say, hey, there's a lot of, you know, landing ships around this area. They're moving troops. Well, why would they be moving troops? Well, there's a new... Whoa, boy. Wasn't expecting that. I thought you would be at the rock when it hit crouch. Gonna have to throw a smoke grenade, but I don't know if that works. Don't these guys see through smoke? Can you hit him from here? I'll trim up it. You are way too good. Okay. If that fails, Commissar can throw a smoke, I think. Yeah. Get into a little better position. Make sure we can actually get a smoke out there. Cool. Alright, I'll trim up it. See if you can take this guy down. These guys might need a smoke too. But I don't really... Maybe Henrik can throw a... How much? 32 timing it. Jesus Christ. I don't know, man. Yeah, I don't know. We gotta figure this guy out. Okay. Hopefully Ultram Up could just kill him. That'd be awesome. 2 40-minute shots. Go for it. 84% chance of hitting. First shot hit, 65. Second shot, missed. Just fell short. Okay, no worries. Good try. Good try. Smoke grenade should keep us safe over here. I think. I don't know if these guys see through smoke or not. I thought they did because they're like super awesome Geth Hunter dudes. I don't know. Okay, yeah, we're cool. Yeah, he's being silly. Alright, and there's doors and whatever. Alright, but you've got, in the original games, you had the supply ships moving around. And if you saw a bunch of them, then that usually indicated, hey, aliens are moving a lot of supplies. Why would they be moving a lot of supplies? Well, they were sending these, you know, infiltration ships earlier in the month. So maybe they're setting up a base, and maybe they finally set up the base. You know, you can kind of figure it out, and you go out there and scout, and lo and behold, there's a alien base there. And I really like that about those games. And I don't know if you can currently do that in this game, or if it's planned and it's just not in yet. Has anybody played version 21? I don't know. Because I know version 21 is like a pretty major update, and it's adding a lot of awesome into Xenonauts. I haven't had a chance to play it though. Okay, this is a epic pain. Throw another smoke. Dude's using a really big gun, so he can't really move and shoot. Okay, and we're just gonna have to camp it over here. I will move you over here, so you can get a bit of a wider angle and help us out on that side. And I'm not moving up until this guy's taken care of. We'll move Bubba behind the tree because I don't need him shooting at us. Okay. It's going to be a while before Enric gets over there. Okay. We'll just move you up here behind Thomas. And Soldier 8. Yeah, okay. Alright, end the turn, see what happens. He'll probably move up and try to get a shot off, but he's not going to have timing nuts. Yeah. So now he's a very easy target. A gun that big, he can't really move and shoot. We're kind of sort of point blank. I've done one of these guys live, haven't I? I don't know, just Map Master, easy kill. There we go. Ultra Muppets burst fire. While fun, wasn't quite accurate enough. Alright, so we're clear on this side then. Okay, see, this is great because the door's open and they're leaving. It's fun this way. Because now you actually got to fight your way up too. It's like back in the old school World of Warcraft days when all the mobs outside of an instance were actually elite and you had to genuinely fight your way to the entrance, and if you couldn't handle that, then, well, you failed the gear check. Try again later. God, that game was fun back in the day. Once upon a time. Jake C, finally getting a kill. My god. I don't know how you're a commander. No, just stay. Just stay. This armor's not protecting us as well as I thought it would, because that shot did not just damage, but a lot of damage. It damn near killed him. So I'm really afraid to get too aggressive there. And somebody said that the shields used to be bugged and that they didn't actually work when upgraded, because I know their image is missing, but I think that's just a missing, you know, sprite for that soldier with that armor holding that shield, because that's how the game's doing it. Not the most efficient in the world, but could be an engine thing. But I'm not sure if the armor, or if the shield actually prevents damage. I don't know. It might be bugged. Just something I heard. Okay, that's upstairs. Okay, we got to get to one of these doors here and close them. Yeah, I thought the wing would block more than that. All right. I think you guys will be okay. If anything comes out, Bubba can probably gun it down, not to mention our little flank going on here. Second door's up there more. Looks like that door's clear though, so that's good. Upstairs, upstairs, okay. Alright, I think we pretty much got this. I think it's just whatever's left upstairs then. Which is pretty cool. Yeah, okay. So I'll probably see you at the elevators then. There is a ton of death outside this ship. I see 4 in the main room, 4 in the side wing, 1 up there in the corner. That's insane. Not to mention what we killed outside. This ship had a ton. There's only 2 upstairs that I've got a bunch of people stationed out here looking at. Why do I have this many people? Well, because I noticed that when I moved in, everybody would always turn toward the elevators then, because the aliens know where I am. But if there's people out here, some of them still have their back turned to us, allowing us to very easily just pop out, kneel, and take a couple pot shots at the back of his head, taking him down before he even has a chance to do anything. So he's easy. And then there's this guy, who I'll probably just throw... Can I suppress him? I don't think I actually ever found out, did I? Can I throw over? I don't think I can throw over this wall. No. So we'll have to, just wait a turn. We'll probably have to move... Throw smoke in there, move Ultram up into some better cover. And get a flank on this guy. Get him from 2 different angles, because you can only look at one place once, and the aliens don't seem to really turn to shoot you. We'll do it that way, just in case he turns and comes at us. I've never had any of these aliens ever move, though. Ever. And you are out of... Wow, you are out of smoke grenades. I did end up taking one off to fit the extra clip because I never really used smoke grenades. I could, actually, from here, take Gray, move him behind Ultram Up, but have Ultram Up take out the cover, and then Gray just, you know, blast through the cover at him. So we just chow through the wall. Could do that, that'd be easy. It's a little easier than what I'm doing, because I'm going to have to get a wild angle on him otherwise. Yeah, let's do that. Let's wait for the smoke to clear. I didn't really need that smoke. I was going to move to the giant main console down there, and that wouldn't have been a lot wide enough angle, though. One more. One more, that stupid smoke. There we go. Okay, so... if we both crouch... Map Master was the one I wanted. Oh, damn it. Alright, fine. Cover's gone. And hopefully... okay, he's really not reacting. Okay. I was hoping I could draw the fire with our shield, but if he's going to do that, then Ultra Muppet fire from behind the shield. Okay, this dude's like epic dunce. Okay. And final shot. Gray, finish him off. Finish him off. There we go. Alright, probably not the best way to handle it, but it worked. It was a bit strange. 18 aliens. My god, that cruiser. That's more than a landing ship, I think. Strange. 230,000 from it, though. Yeah, ooh, second row. Haven't had this before. Alright. Commander Henrik, congratulations. Thomas Tubanti is out for 12 days. That is fine. By the time we get another mission, sometime next week, when it sends the next giant wave of things, he'll be good enough for combat, and we can heal him up on the field. And Colonel Commissar Pancakes, congratulations. Gray is still the major. That's sad, and I don't think this guy's actually coming for us. I thought he was heading to the alien base, but he is not, and there's no way we're gonna transport arrived to Indochina base. Okay. Which transport is this? Like that? I thought that arrived earlier. Or did dudes arrive? Oh, well, that crashed it. Yeah, there's that. Okay, so what is that? Yeah, not dude. I don't know. I don't know. I'll just ignore it. Low on fuel, right? Because this guy. Can anybody get him? He's a bit far out. I don't think so. Oh, got him. Okay, cool. Turn to base. Landing ship. Nice. So we can do that in the morning. Cool, cool. How's research going? Excellently. Okay. Yeah, we'll probably make a bunch of the flying armor, depending on how much armor is compared to what we currently have. If it's better, then I'll probably just make a ton of the flying armor, and we'll be okay with that. Predator, I'll do just a few of. because you're a mech suit. I don't need everybody in a mech suit. That's ridiculous. Cool, but ridiculous. And nobody needs that. Medium Middle East. How is Thomas feeling? He is still not feeling too great. Wounded for 2 more days. Okay. No problem. So we have room. I suppose King Fizzle, you're back on. You're a rifleman, but that's okay. Bam. And then Duelan Gorlam will probably be sent to Indochina, and they'll be sort of like the commanding officers over there, I suppose. Because I would like somebody with experience, because then that way I think if a private were to die, then it doesn't really affect morale as much. That's how it was in the originals, and I'm going to assume that's how how they handled it. Go Zoot Boy. That is quite quick. Alright, I'm happy with that speed. Ton of stuff going on down there. They're not going to be happy with us this the end of this month.